This is tool inventory. Sit around watching on the internet all these videos of people showing off their boxes, and thought I'd show what I work out of. One's a snap-on, one's a blue point. I don't work. I don't buy tools to impress people. I buy my tools to work. This is what I work out of pretty much daily. And there ain't, most of it snap-on. I'm not going to get into brand names because it don't matter. They're tools. It's what I make my living with. It's not like a car I bought to impress somebody. See a lot of people putting their screwdrivers and stuff in packages and taking up their box space with a lot of plastic boxes, and you won't find a whole lot of that in my stuff. That's my 1/4 inch drive stuff. I don't spend hours on end cleaning my stuff either. I don't put nothing in my box dirty, but then on the other hand, I don't sit there and wipe it down brand new clean. That's what I work out of daily. And I don't buy really hardly sets of anything. I buy sockets that I buy tools that are commonly used. I get ready, I got to go out and make a service call. These are the boxes I grab, and I've pretty much got what I need to take care of the average job. It's the basic wrenches, metric in the back, standard in the front. When I'm here in the shop, I keep them on the roll carts here. Nothing special. These boxes here, these roll-arounds, don't have much in them. These roll-arounds are what I use when I've got a bunch of tools out at the end of the day, and I don't want to take the time before going home to wipe everything down to put it in my toolbox. So that's what these boxes are for. At the end of the day, I get ready, I want to go, I shove all my stuff in there to be able to lock it up. On a big job, I might not clean up for a month. I might not put everything where it goes for a month. And over here, this is Frankenbox. This is a homemade toolbox I built. Got a radio in it. It's just a single drawer Matco toolbox sitting on an old service station tire rack. And as I come up with a component, found a need for it, I put it on there. Up top, keep my welding helmets in it. A few parts books. This is a drawer in the side. There's the radio player. These are just assortment cabinets. Old Eklund tune-up cabinet on the back. So, not proud. It's not name brand. It's something I put together, but that's what I got. Seemed like there was something else, but yeah, there was. It's my roll cart. Not hurting for room. Got miscellaneous stuff in it. All my lights, rechargeable lights. Personal drawer. Electrical stuff, jumper cables. It's my AC drawer. More AC tools. Welding and grinding stuff. Miscellaneous gauges, hoses, fender covers. Snap-on battery charger. And this is my big box. Top drawer, sockets, extensions, 1/2 inch drive ratchets. What you see missing is what I've got in my service box over there. That's what I had my sockets in that service box in. As long as I keep those service boxes for going out on the road, stay empty. Allen wrenches, snap ring pliers. Spanner wrenches, pipe wrenches, crescent wrenches. C-clamps. Set my box out to where I can open any drawer, look in there and know something's not there, something's missing. This is my brake tools. Hammer drawer. Sawzall, a couple of grinders, electric drill, cordless drill, vacuum brake booster, AC vacuum pump. Screwdrivers. Pliers. Fan clutch wrenches. Metric wrenches. Standard wrenches. A couple of bars I built back here in the back, put on an open end part of a wrench for a little extra leverage. Pile of wrenches back there. Most of them are cheap wrenches that I buy for special needs, and I put the torch to them and I bend them to make what I want, what I need. A few missing wrenches there because they're in the service box. This is my puller drawer. Coil spring compressor, pullers, box of pullers back here in the back. That box here, steering wheel puller, harmonic balancer installer, exhaust tools, chain wrench, air tools, accessories, air chisel bits, a couple air chisels, drills, spark plug sandblaster, die grinder bits, air ratchets, angle head drills, all my air tool stuff. This drawer down here, 3/4 inch drive sockets. I don't commonly use that much. Transmission parts, tools. Pretty bad about taking bearing races and welding them together for seal installers, bearing race installers, whatever I need. These are all bolts that have had the heads kind of cut off of them for alignment dowels, assembling stuff. Clutch alignment tools. This is personal drawer, ink pens and stuff. Gasket scrapers, wire brushes, staple gun, pop rivet gun, interior tools, picks, tubing benders, tubing cutters, files, hacksaw, sawzall blades, flaring tools, punches, chisels. Again, not really much in the way of a set. Bunch of kingpins and transmission bars, anything I've used for punches. Drill bits, magnifying glass because I'm getting old. Vernier calipers, big drill bits, hole saws, tap and die drawer, more vernier calipers, taps, dies. Again, I'm not big on sets of stuff I don't need, don't use. There's miscellaneous taps in there. Back in the back are 3 or 4 different styles of screw extractors. Helicoil set. This is where my engine drawers start. Torque wrenches, vacuum cleaner, compression gauge set. Some gasket cutting sets, punch sets, valve spring compressor, valve seat grinding tools. Miscellaneous engine drawer, some ridge reamers, hooks for grabbing hold of transmissions, engines, whatever I need, ring compressor, cylinder hones. And that pretty much does it. With the exception of my diagnostic box. Miscellaneous stuff in the top, tool receipts, knives, batteries, paint sticks, Teflon tape, air chucks, air gauges, air related tools, welding drawer, chalk, soapstone, some angle magnets, mirrors, tune-up drawer, choke tester, magnetic trays. Don't have much use for them anymore, but I keep the float adjustment gauges out of the kits. And back when there was a day when carburetors were common, this is a set I built of computer carburetor tools. Straight edges, carburetor adjustment, vacuum gauges, vacuum tees, feeler gauges, magnets, hose crimpers. That's a set of the coupling tools. Distributor wrenches, again, something else I spent a lot of money on and got no use for them anymore. Occasionally you get an old one. Spark plug boots, great for installing spark plugs. Start them anyway. Little camera. More vernier calipers, mics, infrared thermometer, pyrometer, more micrometers. Wires, all the time needing wires for testing stuff. I cut wiring harnesses down, stuff like that, be able to put something to probe wires. Jumper leads. That's a little box I built, basically just fancy test light, 3-light test light. Soldering, terminal tools, soldering irons, torches, soldering irons, butane soldering irons, voltmeter, short testers, voltmeter leads. That's kind of scarce. I got them out. That's basically test lights is what that was. Got them out on a job I'm doing. Scanner, cables, connectors, Vantage amp probe, leads for the Vantage, fuel injection test lights, Noid lights, fuel injection pulse tester, fuel injection pressure gauge. That would be a oscilloscope, lab scope. Oh, analog voltmeter, vacuum pump, testers for cruise control, more vacuum leads, remote starter, timing light. That's a DIS tester. Cooling system. Antifreeze tester. Hoses for flushing. Band clamp pliers. Flush gun. Pressure tester. Pressure tester adapters. And that's basically it. Over here I've got an old distributor machine, something else that's basically worthless, antique. Not a whole lot of you seen them out in the shop. Up in top, it used to be an Allen scope. I got pictures in front of it, but I've gutted the top of it, dummied the gauges up, and made a door for storage. Store stuff up there. And on the front of it, this is where I put my road service boxes at night. Set them in there and lock them up. And then another roll cart. On the side, got my long extensions, some long screwdrivers, and a little roll tray. That's basically it. Like I said, don't have a whole lot of sets of anything. I buy what I need, buy what I use. And I put it in there in groups of stuff. So, need a screwdriver, I go to the screwdriver drawer. I didn't call off brand names because that ain't important. Most of my stuff's Snap-on because you don't have to pay for it right then and there. You pay by the week and get what you need. Buy mostly Snap-on, buy mostly Mac, whoever. But if your money's going to one man, he's going to give you what you need when you need it. That's about it.